Sorry, I didn't have my mic. Plus, it's so bright. So, actually, it is a great line. Headset wise, this one's big. I have multiple FCS. Still going live. Testing, testing. Wow, it is low. Holy shit. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. That's actually 10 times better. I think. I think. I think. Wait. Hello? How about now? I don't know if that was better. Yeah, I should be prepared. That's so much better. Oh, man. I haven't seen you in forever. Honestly, I think the only time we really met was playing Fortnite. I think it's not bad that we don't usually play Fortnite anymore. I'm so off the meta with Fortnite. Yeah, I got also a new setup. Bro, there's no way you didn't think you remember me. Am I right or was I wrong? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. No, I mean, oh, you don't know what my setup looks like right now. It's so much better. I have my own PC. I never go on console as much. I only, yeah, it was like, yeah, 4 9 years, like 6+ years ago. I swear, I've seen you on there before playing Fortnite and stuff whenever I usually got online. I have my own friends, and I don't really talk. Honestly, I don't know. Talking randoms don't really come very well anymore. It's kind of hard for me to even work with. I don't remember what I was gonna say. No, what I'm saying is about my setup, bro. I have a total of 4 monitors, PC. I don't usually go on consoles as crazy because I have a PC. And I will say that the 4 screens, I technically have 3 screens that are only for PC, and one that's literally just for my console. So this is out of my league. I don't play Fortnite much anymore. I play Rocket League. I've been done for like a few years. Honestly, I've been done. I don't know what part of the chapter this was. I don't really. They made so many changes. I think the real change that caused me to leave and lose focus of what the purpose is of Go to Fortnite is they have made skins unrare, really. And I just find that disappointing. I literally took the Ranger skin with no curiosity. I'm like, I'm gonna buy this just because. Remember the days of camera plugs into your PlayStation? Just died. Stupid. I mean, it's a good feeling, right? I ain't gonna say it's bad, alright? Double check if the mic is. Yeah, no. Personally, I mean, everybody's pretty good at playing the game, so you can't really specify that, But, anyways, I gotta start this here because I love a good family. Not like a family reunion, more like a gaming reunion here. They just end up being too many sweats now. Well, no, we all grow up to be sweats. Bro, whenever they brought that OG Fortnite and stuff, and they actually removed bots entirely and just made a matchmaking with like a whole bunch of random people, it literally showed how good everybody is at the game. Everybody has evolved compared to what the real OG stuff has been. So, I hate to say it, man. Gotta say it. Everybody's became this giant.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Powell with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Judicials offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation.
I'm getting like backtrack. Look at this.
Doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
I might win this. I should win.
I'm excited about this new era.
Oh, yeah.
We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football. And they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates.
Honestly, I think
they do, and they don't care if you know it.
I think
you can't do
that
anything against them.
matchmaking makes it like fair to us.
Leaves it with the running back.
Very easy. There is no way this man breaks.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Matchmaking used to be a lot
come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Easier compared to what it used to be.
Looking to throw on first
down.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven, all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
When you play it now, it's like more to your level.
You can
so it's not like
yourself thinking here as they're
they dumb it down pretty much in some way. So I would say they dumbed it down if you're playing it with matchmaking. It depends on if you're very good. If you're very good, you get these crazy good players that have skills. Because I know my friend, one of my friends, he's very good at playing Fortnite. He always wins. But when they're very good players, that's pretty much what happens. So.
And it's
of course, one of my best.
Starting a game any better than this defense has 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves
on. If you've been having issues, I think it's down to if you're good at that. And if you play like me, I would only play bot lobbies just because I was all about just getting XP at that point period.
The big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down,
somebody would
incomplete.
know how to do this.
Now you're set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Dude,
he's supposed to be drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is.
When they go through the gap.
Stop on third down. Fist
how did they
up
go
in
through
the
the
air.
gap?
Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
We're not gonna have enough time, right? No, we're having enough time. They can't do it.
They are backing
they
up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it.
Except for the fact that none of them block.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's York. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. The defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job on the defense covering that thing up.
I think I see what you mean. Like, if you play more games, the better players. So, I feel like it's like,
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
I mean, I don't know what it's like right now, really.
Got room to work. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing
I
to
know
the run.
only
When you commit
one
to
of
the
my
run
friends
like
still
this,
plays
obviously
it.
you can give up some plays in the passing
Only
game,
I
but you
play
got to
it.
stop the run
Every
first.
time I play, it's like
Trying to
the
get in the
exact
corner.
opposite.
A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Grab near the marker. It's Denmark. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep. Joe's, and when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Back to pass, it's Reed.
Probably got this.
With the catch, it's Reynolds. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Should be
I know it's early this
take
year, but
that.
it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today,
I didn't get a ding.
former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Quick toss.
You're not getting
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. It's complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option.
Oh, my God.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Just going to keep it after the snap. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Oh, wait, it's like 3 a.m. right now? That's
The
crazy.
Judicials are rolling
Yeah,
down
man,
the
you're
field.
crazy. You're up at this time? Wow.
Give to the big fullback.
Here, what is my...
Good pickup
Well, you
on
take
that
care,
play.
man.
He'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Get some sleep.
Making
trying to be
sure
like
the
me
fullback
right
gets
now,
a
bro.
touch
I
there.
stay up
Good pickup there, 5 or
all
6.
night, but of course I
Yeah,
have
and he's a
to,
north-south runner. You just give this guy a little crease. He
Never
puts
had my
his foot in the ground,
time
and
off
he
like
gets upfield quickly. And that guy is hard to bring down.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Judicials are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration.
I've been
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
There's no way.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55.
I'm changing the kicking
Never in doubt.
There's no way this
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
You're easy run.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Because
they'll start this drive at the 33-yard
if you do it like that, then sure.
From the gun, the ground game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Going to the running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Dropping back,
he basically has been hired himself.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Reynolds. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
I'm trying to say you have
like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Gonna do this hard.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Let's see what they do on third down. The give from the gun. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
You too, man. You have a wonderful, wonderful night.
He did not hesitate, going for it on 4th and short from the 49. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
You're one of my elite receivers.
Way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
This is what I have to live with.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Gonna run it. It's O'Neal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Judicials decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes they put you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the decision
by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Release to the back. Another incompletion on third down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And as he throws, found the spot in the defense. Racing to the right. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the...
1 second. Who is my man? Has supposed to be on this. You're telling me... Where is this guy? Number 7. Who is supposed to be on number 7? Is it number... I don't understand. You're kidding me. This was the guy. I don't understand why you do this foot motion waiting. He's your receiver.
Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Get in position.
He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Okay.
They'll run play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The Judicials will call on their punt team. A low line drive and short kick. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to pass, it's Reed. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
You know, I think that they win this play.
2nd down coming up. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Martin. And he's dragged down.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Catch in the middle. It's Denmark. On the sweet spin, and he's free. He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
That was terrible.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Wk1 among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Definitely keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I don't think he's the given the right play. Because he's not that.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Running back searching for a hole. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look.
Oh, he's got some space. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The Judicials with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He'll set up to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Pulled down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see. Now on the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Judicials want to crank the tempo. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's York. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Judicials have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush.
Yeah,
that's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I don't know what to say about these sliders, bro.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Judicials will boot it away to start the second half. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle,
I
it's
didn't
Davis.
expect it.
This is a really good call because that angle route is tough to cover, especially on a third down.
One of my good
And that's
plays,
a really
bro.
tough route to cover because the running back looks like he's going to the flats and then cuts it right to the middle of the field. Easy pitch and catch from quarterback to running back to get the first down.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Junior, I don't need him here.
The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
So
the Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Again, why
Wants
is
to go
man
up
in?
top. Caught over the middle. It's Denmark. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Fires to the big fella. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Might be calling a hot route. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play, just couldn't secure the catch.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
Finally found their gap.
Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
I feel like there's a lot more glitches compared to the others.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like
I guess
that.
they haven't done
to
a
the
lot
25.
of this
Now
is where
this
they're doing
offense will take the field again.
But I never seen any in the
Here's the handoff.
that was bad.
Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad
right now. I mean, there is a
difference
difference
right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still
here,
in the first half,
but
after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time. You need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the Judicials line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Here's a return from midfield. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something.
There he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
Yeah, like I said, he's my freshman.
Another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle. They're up by 20 over Texas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
He's into the open down the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Judicials, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal.
It hits it so bad.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
You do this anymore.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I always find a way.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, that was good.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Please miss.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
No purpose.
After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. Field goal is
the
good.
man doesn't miss.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Okay, we're running this.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back.
I'm going to throw a legal block in the back of you. They haven't had one single call except for us.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
All right, just swap it.
Leaves it with the back.
Yeah,
he's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside.
That's the first call you
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Murphy. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Right down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Penn State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the extra point is good.
Oh, who was that?
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. This is a kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Judicials can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the ball comes out with a disastrous play. And the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Reed. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
All we need to do now is...
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time.
Just have to get
reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. After the filthy move, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
Wait, we have our backs in?
So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Maine. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Give to the fullback. Jukes his way for more. Good pickup here as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle.
That doesn't make any sense.
Carrying the ball with an edge
Not
and
fair,
hammering his way to the 40.
Not fair at all.
I tell you, got to be brave as a slot receiver to run these slant passes because you're catching it right around linebackers and safeties are coming crashing down. You really have to have a ton of confidence running that route.
He'll do it himself. He'll pitch it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Judicials line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off play action.
No way. The big man. Run, big man.
Got some room to run.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Penn State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And David, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A.
He transported himself from over there to over there. That's not right, man.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good.
I better have
kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
for my offense.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Gets the back moving. Calls his own number. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the option. He'll toss it.
I don't think so.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Judicials will send out the punt unit.
Again.
They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A low-line drive and not his best work. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
I'm going to do this myself. Massive sub. Do it again. Massive big. Because for some reason
the Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Grab near the marker. It's Flores. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Turning it on. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field.
I'm not joking.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Okay. For the
And
record,
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah.
Here they come to give it another shot on second and goal from the 10. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Motion from the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they were able to corral him for a huge loss.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the judicials send out the punt unit.
Just need to get some freaking passing.
Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Unleashes one. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He's looking to pass. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on second and goal. Looking to fire. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Tulsa is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 19 to Arkansas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. He'll keep it himself. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking.
Good job, ref. Way to call that. I like that.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. This is a designed run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Judicials will punt this one away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Or at least I should remove the accuracy, because it just isn't only changed the meter, because it seemed like it's down. Yeah, actually it's 35. How the heck are these guys kicking? Alright, we're going next week. Wow, we only moved up. Wait, why is receiver? Is he senior or is he? I knew this was gonna happen.